Shabbat is coming, and this week we read the Torah portion of Parshat Re'eh. How awful is it when you ask someone for a favor, and as they get up to help you, they sigh or roll their eyes? We all appreciate when a kindness is done for us graciously and with a smile, not as a chore. But when you weigh the importance of the expression of the heart compared to the actual act of giving, how important is it really for the heart to be invested? In this week's Torah portion, the Parsha talks about giving tzedakah, giving charity. And there's a double wording. First, the Torah says, Patoach tiftach, and you shall surely open your hand to give to a person in need. And then, later on in the Torah, it says, Naton titen, you shall surely give. The famous commentator Rashi wonders why there is this repetition of phrases. He then explains regarding the first verse, Patoach tiftach, you shall surely open your hand to give, even many times. And regarding the second verse, Naton titen, you shall surely give, Rashi says even 100 times. What's the message here? Why does Rashi comment and elaborate on one of the verses by adding even many times? And then on the second verse, even 100 times. What's the difference? The Rebbe explains that the message of the first verse, Patoach tiftach, and you shall surely open your hand to give, is talking about opening your heart and mind with kindness when giving to another. And therefore, Rashi jumps in to say, even many times, because the heart can't be limited by a numerical value. The second verse, Naton titen, you shall surely give, is referring to the actual act of giving tzedakah. Rashi therefore adds even 100 times to drive the point home. How profound. The Torah first focuses on opening the mind and heart to give graciously, and only then on the action. Being generous with our heart is an integral part of the mitzvah. But if you don't have the proper feelings in your heart, still, Naton titen, you shall surely give. On the topic of tzedakah, the other day my daughter Mariasha came to me and said, Ma, can I give you $1 and you'll give me 100 pennies? For a minute I looked at her and said, why would you want to do that? She said, that way I can keep my 100 pennies in a jar, and every single day I can put a penny into the tzedakah box. The power of charity, the power of tzedakah is for everybody. All it takes is 1 penny. Have a wonderful, peaceful, and restful Shabbat. Good Shabbos.